Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Stream FTL Captain's Edition. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and I'm going to be your pilot tonight. Just getting a couple things set up before we get started here. Okay. Checking my audio levels here real quick. Don't want to go too overboard. Test 1, 2. Alright. Please let me know, guys, if my voice is too loud or too soft. Like my audio levels are okay, but again, let me know if there's anything wrong with that. So, alright, FTL Captain's Edition. There we go. I'm gonna do a brand new game. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with this time around. I think I'm gonna go with the Osprey. For those of you who don't know, by the way, Captain's Edition is a mod. Adds a lot of new stuff to FTL, the regular FTL game. It's a fan mod with a whole bunch of stuff. I've only played it a couple of times, so this is gonna be fun. So I have unlocked a couple new ships since I streamed this last, but eh. Alright, let's get into this, shall we? The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies to the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. We get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet catches up. Excuse me. Okay, sector names. Sector names contain keywords that give away which faction controls them. In time, you'll get a feel for which sector type to expect, depending on its name. Prepare the ship for FTL jump. So I could either socialize with my crew, consider some upgrades to my crew for custom ship equipment, or have my crew train their skills in a simulation. I think I'll socialize with my crew a little bit. Take a walk around the ship and see who I can find. I'll converse with my NG crew member here. The NG asks if you require anything specific from it. You do not, and the being immediately walks away. Aww. Sociable, isn't he? Alright. Let's see here. First laser online. Okay, I think we're good to go. There's a store right over there. That's typical. I barely have any scrap to begin with, but it's okay. Move forward. You are immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? I'll listen to their offer. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. Accept or decline? I'm gonna accept. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to a nearby moon. You find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with, your money or your life. They must be new to this. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's like a beam weapon and a missile weapon. Okay, forgot their weapon systems. Oh, that is not a missile weapon. Okay, good to know. Okay, there go their weapons. They hail your ship saying, "You win, we're not cut out for this." Let them live and return to the settlement, or forget my promise and they die. I'm gonna let them live. But the pirates dissuaded from their career path, you return to the settlement. Thank you, they returned to us before you did. I don't think we'll need this anymore. So I got 22 scrap and a firebomb. Oh, interesting, okay. Wonder how that works. Let's see. Small self-teleporting explosive designed to damage crew members that ignite fires can target your own ship. Interesting, okay, in case I have intruders on board. Good to know. my captain's name is Janeway. That's really cool. I appreciate a good Star Trek reference. Olafson, Dawn, and Kara. Nice. Okay. Charming. Let's see. Maybe I'll upgrade my shields a bit. I don't really have the power to power them up right now, but it's nice to have some redundancy just in case. Okay, let's move on. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. I could buy 1 fuel for 2 scrap, or I could try to get some. Or I could ignore the station. I think I'm okay on fuel for right now, so I'll ignore the station. Move on. Maybe I'll jump here. A ship with pirate markings hails you. Hello, Captain. You've been causing the rebels quite a bit of headache. Bounty on your crew is substantial. Hand one of your crewmen over and we'll share it. That bounty could be vital to our survival. I could draw straws and hand one of the crewmen over, and in exchange they'll give us the Zoltan shield bypass and 31 scrap. Unfortunately for them, I consider lives more important than augments, so... attack. I don't have enough system power to power up the bomb, but that's okay. Like he's got a missile weapon and a laser. Oof. That wasn't pretty. No, that's a flak gun. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm glad that missed. Nice. It has such a rockin' soundtrack to it. They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. 6 fuel. That's a decent offering. You know what? Alright, I'll accept it. You open the airlocks and take the reparation supplies aboard. Your opponent is glad to still be alive. Now I'd either honor my truce and let him go, or open fire on him. Now I'm gonna be the honorable guy. I'm gonna honor my truce and let him go. If I remember correctly, in Captain's Edition, if you do dishonorable things, your crew will begin to question your judgment and your loyalty and might mutiny against you. So I'm not gonna risk that. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Scan show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on blah 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 blah. I could attack the pirate, ignore them, or show the pirate how to intimidate settlers. Start fires in their crude dwellings. Oh! You could be a total jerk in this game. Oh my god. I'm gonna attack him. So he's got a clone bay and a couple of nasty looking weapons there, but I think we can handle him. Like whatever that bomb weapon he had there didn't work out for him. Ah, missed. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway. I could get that extra bit of fuel and missiles, but I think I'm gonna aim for scrap this time around. Attack! Sorry, guys. You pick through the remains and contact the settlement. I got a little more scrap and still the same amount of fuel and missiles anyway. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll be just another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. So I got an extra 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 14 scrap for that. Not bad. Cool, and I upgraded my shields to the next level. Durability's important, folks. Alright, next beacon. What do we got here? A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you had time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. I could attempt to follow and help them, or keep my position thinking they can handle themselves. I'm gonna try to follow them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble across the rebel ship which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Oh, goody. Looks like he launched a drone, but I don't know what kind. Maybe I should be worried about that. See if I can damage his control system. Ow! That wasn't cool. You're hurt. You get to the med bay. You two, on the other hand, you can get over there and fix that if you can. Actually, you know what? You two stay here. Oh, the fire. Extinguishes. Okay, good. See if you can fix that up. You are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. Alright. I accept. The exchange of goods goes without problems. I'll honor my truce and let you go. With a warning. Alright, let's get everybody back to stations. I think I can manage a short trip over here. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I'm gonna attack this guy. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If they destroy us, they'll all die anyway. I can accept their offer, free the slave, and drop them off to the next station. Accept their offer and force the slave to work on board my ship, or surrender is not an option. I'm going to accept their offer and free the slave and drop them off. Your opponent jettisons the slave towards you in a pod and jumps away. The former slave politely thanks you for the rescue. He's determined to take vengeance on all slavers in the galaxy. Wish him good luck. That was a good thing we did there. Didn't get us anything, but, you know. What's over here? Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Really? The enemy seems to be equipped with a combat augment. Strong radiation is beamed at your ship. Your opponent is using dirty weapons. Let's continue. What is that? Level 1 defense drone shoots down regular missiles, mines, and asteroids. Can be shut down by damaging the enemy's drone system. I've never seen a defense drone like that before, not in the original game. Oh, his radiation weapons disabled my oxygen. Okay, so I really gotta make this count. Okay, target his weapons if I can. Cool. Like my beam weapon's almost charged up. That's nice. There we go. The treachery and thievery of this crew are over as their ship explodes. The spoils of their career yours for the taking. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 24 scrap. Nice. Like my oxygen's coming back up too. That's good. Okay. I think I'll upgrade my sensor. And leave it at that for now. Immediately after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a rebel-occupied station. We know who you are and what you carry. You will have to get past us if you want to jump from this beacon, except you won't. We'll see about that. No, they launched a drone. Ah, it's a hacking device, of course. Alright. I don't want to... Well, you're hacking aimed towards our shields, so maybe I'll try to disable their hacking system first. Give ourselves a better fighting chance. Ah, crap. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Unless... I could do this. Ow. Like they're out of missiles. That wasn't very nice. Putting holes in my ship. Who do you think you are? You're getting really badly hurt there, my dude. The station repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. Nah. Not this time around. Bye. The station's generator core detonates, tearing the structure apart. You gather what you can from the wave of scrap that's set flying fast in all directions. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 19 scrap. Not bad. Okay. Let's fix our ship up a little bit and get our crew back up to speed. Fix that breach up real quick and heal up my rock man. Or rock woman, I guess. Kinda hard to tell, all rock men and women kinda look the same. I don't discriminate. Alright, let's go. I think we can visit these 2 beacons before we move forward. Let's do it. What we got here? This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Socialize with my crew. Take a walk around the ship and see who you can find. I'll talk with my rock crewman. The rockman is busy carrying several containers of FTL fuel to the engine room. Okay. Nothing. Next. Oh, we got company. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. if I have to. Nice. That's how it's done. And in the context of the game, the Mantis are pretty slow to repair things too, so that's also working in my favor. Bye. No longer shall these pirates terrorize people of this sector. Your final volley confirms their demise. You pick what looks useful from the debris before moving on. So 1 missile, 1 drone, 24 scrap, and a burst scatter laser Mark II. Fascinating. Not quite sure what that does. Let's see. Powerful burst scatter laser that fires a massive volley of laser pellets. Scatter lasers cannot deal system damage. Each laser shot will be blocked by a single shield bubble regardless of the laser's damage. Okay, good to know. So 14 shots per charge. That's just 4 shots. Wow. Okay. Huh. Alright, I think I'll upgrade my, weapons systems a little bit. So I can use my firebomb. And let's go to the exit. You reach another long-range beacon. Some kind of battle fleet must have come through here lately. The surrounding guard outposts are unresponsive and show no life sign. Lucky for you, the invaders left the relay intact. You will have to decide where to go from here. A young commander of a stray Federation squadron hails you. We advise you to evade the fleet at RA 14H03M 0.5.83S. Make contact with Fleet Command once you reach the Federation base. They don't seem to know who you are. Alright, I'll send the priority code and order them to transfer supplies. We know about your mission, but all we can spare is some equipment. Good luck. Take the equipment on board and wish them farewell. An auto laser Mark II. I wonder what this does. Very fast charging support laser that can keep enemy ships constantly under fire. Charge time 3.5 seconds. That's not bad. Obviously, I have to get a bit of power for that, but that's okay. Something to consider for the next sector. Where do I want to go? I think I'll go with, I hate going through nebulous sectors. I think I'll go through the viral lockdown sector. Made it out of the sector. The long-range relay covers your ship with its dual projectors as you silently watch the data output on your screen. Field envelope 80%, positioning, spinning FTL, field envelope 90%, course lock, requesting clearance. Field envelope 100%, relay confirms jump order, powering dampeners, receiving field, jumping. You travel at minimum FTL speed to the next sector using only emergency fuel, or travel at standard speed to the next sector using the usual amount. I'll use the usual amount. Jump speed is maintained with the usual amount of fuel suggested by the Federation Handbook. You've heard stories about cross-species diseases in certain parts of the galaxy, and you're afraid you may have arrived in such an area. Having little choice, you charge up the engines. The rebels are still on your tail, though are likely to proceed more cautiously. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. Okay. We can socialize with my crew a little bit. Let's, chat with the Mantis. The Mantis wonders if it will ever rejoin its former clan. Stress speaking right off the bat. Let's go see. The stress signal originates from the beacon itself. A lone captain is teleported onto the structure shortly before his craft was destroyed by the quarantine fleet. Can I hitch a ride with you? I can welcome him on board or decline the offer. I'm gonna accept his offer. Cautiously. When the new addition to your crew comes aboard, everything seems fine, but then the person collapses at his newly designated station and you order them put under medical supervision. They suddenly turn violent and escape to the corridors of the ship. Of course they do. Alright, Alright. Venting the ship isn't going to do me much good against that. Let's see what you guys get moving. Alright, cool. Go this way. We'd sway by 2 jumps. I think we can spare a couple moments to look around and smell the roses. There's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay for them. Why not? I'll sell 5 missiles for a bit of scrap. This'll help great. Okay. Nothing I can do for my ship yet, but let's move. A strange vessel approaches. A digital message appears on your view screen. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drugs. No thanks. It's over here. You arrive at a deserted connection beacon. The word help has been painted on it in huge letters. There are now life signs and half a jump range. Let me socialize with my crew. I'll talk with the Mantis again. Upon your inquiry, the Mantis freely explains how the acid it spits is produced in its throat. Fascinating and scary. How is it produced in your throat, my dude? I guess I'll never find out. Maybe it's best if I don't know. But okay. Go to this distress beacon. See what's what. The distress call originates from the densely populated planet. The infection is ravaging cities and public order has broken down. Everyone wants to get off world. The stations in orbit are full of people hoping to hitch a ride. I'm gonna offer to transport some of the refugees to the next beacon. The refugees enter the ship in orderly fashion. A young civilian claims to actually be a Federation recruit and offers to join your crew in exchange for a ride out of the sector. This story's a pretty bold lie, but you could always use more crew. I'm gonna welcome them on board, cautiously. You hope this person will not get you in trouble. Or at least. Yeah, I really hope you won't, my dude. Put you on security deed. Let's move forward. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning, quarantine level 5, Let me socialize with my crew. I'm gonna talk with the NG crew member. Your NG crew member expresses that the situation is grim but not hopeless. Okay. Let's go. You arrive near a small fleet of civilian NG ships. A simple decryption and translation of the comm frequency tells you that they are having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Let's have my NG crew member contact them and see what we can do. Your crewman syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer your help in a summary of the ship's mission. They respond, our goals have analogous elements, however not all available for disclosure, discretion necessary. Okay, let's offer our help. Secret technology stolen by Mantis. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit. Tracked Mantis to hidden rebel base, uploading coordinates. Added a quest marker to my map. Okay. However, tracked second ship to different base. Would calculate probability but data insufficient. Cannot risk obvious rebel NG conflict. Also need time to acquire military ships. Assist in fighting technology? Added a quest marker to our map. Let's agree. Let's go. Okay, the quest beacons are over here and over here. I'm gonna be able to make it to those and then get to the exit in time. Guess we'll see. I jump to the store here, I should be... Let's go. You arrive at a settlement completely devastated by the disease. The whole planet has been sold off to a small Lania scavenger fleet, to the owners of the Genji. The rare aliens sell some of the stuff they do not plan to absorb themselves. Let's just check the available ship equipment. I think I'm just gonna get rid of my combat simulator. I'm probably not gonna use it. I think I'll also get rid of my burst scatter laser mark II. I know that was worth a lot. I hope it was selling. Fix up a little bit. Maybe I'll upgrade my ship while I'm at it too. I think I'll go with the Vindicator beam, the artillery gun weapon. Alright, let's go to this quest and see what's what. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps you should extract information from them. As soon as they see you, they power up their engines to jump away. Stop them. Easier said than done, but let's do what we can. Maybe I'll start a fire in their engine section, if I can. Alright, let's vent that. Good, enemy FTL delayed. Let's see. Looks like they're screwed. Stop, this isn't worth dying for. Alright, tell us about the stolen technology there, buddy. Of course, that's why you're here. Yeah, they passed by here, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what they were carrying. I'll translate coordinates, so just let us go. Alright. Prepare an FTL message continue. Yeah. Prepare an FTL message containing the coordinates to send to the NG and get ready to jump. Alright. I'm gonna switch places with the Rockman and the NG. If I keep my NG in the center, it might make him a bit more readily available to other systems that might need damage. Yep, that should do it. Okay, second quest. Go. You arrive at one of the rebel bases that the NG told you about. It appears abandoned except for one scout ship. Perhaps you can extract information from them. As soon as they see you, they power up their engines to jump away. Let's see. Good. Nah, I'm out of bombs. That's okay. Seriously, all those missed? Stop, I don't want to die here. Alright, let's hear more of this information then, and then we'll let you go. That's what you're after. Too bad you followed the wrong ship. The envoy that passed through here was a fake to trick fools like you. Now let us go. I could let him go, or I could ignore him and attack. You know, I'm not feeling merciful tonight. No one takes me for a fool. Attack! No, wait! You cut the transmission and continue the assault. Bye. You take what you can from the debris. So 2 missiles, 1 drone, 22 scrap. Nice. Okay. Okay, so... I'll upgrade my piloting system. There's a distress beacon before we get to the exit. Let's go see what's going on. Several cities on this planet, as well as some of its orbitals, emit a distress signal. A quarantine fleet is in orbit, teleporting nanomed bombs to the surface and shooting down vessels that try to escape. One of the space habitats starts targeting your ship with a teleporter. Uh-oh, that's not good. You receive a hail. Come in, incoming ship. Sorry, Captain, we have some malfunctions in our teleporter targeting. Please don't be alarmed and stand by until we can clear our signal. This doesn't seem right. Internal sensors show intruders appearing all over your ship. You're hailed again. I'm very sorry, Captain. The disease threatened to overrun us. We had to get rid of them. They teleported the infection to various locations on your ship. Oh, that's just frickin' perfect. I better power out the med bay. Crisis averted. Pick up my rock person. There we go. The readings were right. A long-range jump relay is located at this beacon. It lies almost abandoned, and you wonder who constructed it in the first place. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on it. Let's board the station and look for survivors. I'm feeling a little exploratory. All around you is a stench of death and decay. The life sign reads must have been malfunctioning because you really doubt anyone could be alive in here. You quickly return to the ship. 15 scrap. Nice, okay. I think I'll upgrade my reactor a little bit. Alright, on to the next sector. Rock Miner. An honorable sector of Mo. I think I'll go to the Rock Miner. Let's, rock. You escape the fleet into hyperspace. Travel at standard FTL speed to the next sector using the usual amount of fuel. Crew executes the long-range jump without a fluke. Yay. The Rock don't really patrol their borders, but passage through most of their territory is forbidden for all foreigners. You might not be welcome here. I socialize with my crew a little bit. I'll talk with my Rockman. The Rockman's nowhere to be found. The computer informs you that the crew member is in its personal quarters. Is a surgeon. I'm studying tactical planning, Captain. Check out this distress signal. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. The message you help. Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last. Let's try to shield their ship with ours and escort them out of the field. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer you some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as their thanks. 6 fuel and 44 scrap. That's honestly not a bad trade-off. Or it wouldn't be if my ship wasn't on fire. Damn it. I'm glad my rockmen are immune to fire, that is. Alright, let me get you healed up there, my dude. Alright, next. Oh, an asteroid field, perfect. A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations! Now, what do I want to hit first? Maybe they're oxygen. Whoa, what is that? What the heck was that? Oh, is that a mine? Oh, crap. I better be careful of that. The rock ship hails. Enough. We were told aliens were a threat to our ways, and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. I kinda need more scrap, my dude, so... sorry. Nothing personal. The rock ship disintegrates, a jump drive burnout, turning its crew into stardust. Aren't we all stardust, though? Just saying. Okay, let's get going. Another asteroid field. You exit the jump surrounded by dirt and rocks. Before long, a blast is deflected by your shield, but that was no asteroid. Incoming pirate. Attack! I'm out of missiles too. Can't use my bombs. What do I want to go with here? Okay, I'm gonna go with your weapon. Attack your weapons first. Ah. Scans indicate that the enemy reactor has been breached and is only stabilized by the secondary containment fields. Craft rapidly loses power. Oh! Something working in my favor. And there it goes. Nice. Rockmen rarely go without a fight, but go they do. Their ship is in pieces. You're free to take what you can. So 2 fuel, 1 missile, 33 scrap. Okay, not a bad deal. Go to this quest. You finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Mantis ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squadron of ND ships with pirate emblems jump in and assist you. Try to fight the Mantis, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Oh. Well, let's do it. Doesn't look too terribly difficult, but I've been wrong before. The enemy craft seems to have had some additional passengers aboard. Escape pods are jettisoned from the craft and tumble far away into open space. The enemy starts to abandon ship. Good, as you should. Get this NG. Repair my oxygen. There it goes. The NG emerged victorious from their battles with only minor loss. They message you. Project XME-56 commissioned by Federation Military Research Division. Advanced Stealth Cruiser. Project finished during rebellion, unable to reconnect with Federation Military Command. Ask about the Mantis ships. Likely deployed by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG. 97.56% likely. Your mission to assist Glass Federation fleet, correct? Coordinates? Transfer coordinates of Federation command. Let's do it. Satisfactory. Delivery of tech will assist in Federation cause. Gratitude alone insufficient. Commencing ship repair and compensation. The crews deliver an advanced augmentation for the installation, but you're more pleased to hear that the Federation will have an improved arsenal. Nice. I believe going on this quest unlocks the stealth ship, and I've already done that in a previous playthrough. Off screen, I should say. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. We got a nice amount of scrap from that, too, and our ship got repaired. Sweet. Let me heal up my NG crew member, and then we'll see what we can do to upgrade this thing. I think I'll, upgrade my artillery weapon. And then my standard weapon control system. Oh, that figures. I upgraded, and then there's a store right next to me. That's okay, though. Now, if I take this way... it'll be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps? If I go this way on the other hand, it'll be 1... just 2 jumps. You know what? Let's go see what this distress signal is all about. You locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. A simple but unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. Let me send my rock crew member down to prevent a riot. It's unlikely the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to the human virus, so you send it in. It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for the colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leaders offer a reward and assure you that they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. So 4 missiles, 1 drone, and 18 scrap from that. Nice. Okay. How much to... okay, I need 75 scrap for that. Good to know. Let's move forward. It seems a Zoltan ship came here to liberate a rock settlement from their oppressive belief system, and that said rock ship did not appreciate it. The chase is headed your way, and the Zoltan and their pursuers will be here at any moment. I could stay and defend the Zoltan, or stay and attack the Zoltan. I'm gonna try to defend the Zoltan ship against the rock ship. The extreme nature of the rock faith is well known. The Zoltan can hardly be blamed for trying to broaden their horizons. The pursuing rock ship quickly assesses the situation and decides 2 captured alien ships are better than 1. Oh. Well, let's get into it. What do I want to target first? I can be a bit more liberal with my bombs now, so that's nice. Maybe I'll target their weapons first. Nice. Good. 1 more hit should do them in. The rock ship's hull breaks apart, and you salvage the wreck before contacting the Zoltan ship. So 2 missiles, 1 drone, 22 scrap. Nice. The Zoltan shows little emotion, but express their gratitude with a small payment. So 3 fuel, 1 drone, 17 scrap. Okay, I'll take it. Almost enough to upgrade my weapons again. Let's move forward. Oh, we're near our sun. With their high resistance to heat, outlaw rocks often settle very close to stars. That's why it's hardly surprising when your ship detects a teleporter signal as you stumble past a hidden settlement. You hear the telltale signs of a teleporter lock and a hollow shout. Prepare to burn, flesh meat aliens. A detonation in the engine room resonates throughout the entire ship. The rock must have teleport bombs and breaching equipment as well. You order your crew to fend off the borders and seize their supplies. So I got 1 fuel, 1 drone, and 34 scrap, but I also have intruders on board and 2 damage to my hull. Peachy. See if we can trap them in the med bay. Doesn't look like I'll be able to do that. Hmm. Bring my mantis in. Oh, that was close. Now let's see if we can fix up our engines. That should do it. You heal up. I just fixed that damn thing. Ready back to stations. Get out of here before another one hits. Go, 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 go! Whew, okay. You arrive and detect signs of battle. A few ships are taking passes at each other near a small station. You don't know if it's a territory issue, a contest, or a rite of passage, but you decide it's best to stay out of it. I socialize with my crew. Talk with my rock crewman. The rockman has remained calm in the face of all dangers this sector holds. We're glad that some of your crewmen possess such self-discipline. That I am. Let me make sure that these guys are up to speed and then we'll move on. Oh, I have scrap. I can upgrade a little bit. Okay, good. Nice. Not enough power. Alright, so I had to depower something. I'll get to that eventually. I could theoretically do one more jump before the exit. Alright, let's do it. You find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain why it's there in the first place. Let's strip the ship. A rock patrol ship jumps in while you are salvaging the ship. They message you. Filthy pirates, prepare to die. You do not explain your mission will convince them of your need. So I got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 45 scrap. That's not too bad. Obviously, I'm not going to surrender to these guys. Cool. One of the Rockmen's name is Kalis. I appreciate a good Star Trek reference. The rock ship hails. Enough, we were told aliens were a threat to our ways and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. Not this time, guys. Sorry. Nothing personal. Bye. The enemy hull is torn apart by a final volley. They're with the Sandman. They're with the Sandman now. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 42 scrap. Nice. Okay. Then I'll upgrade my artillery beam there as well. Oh, I can't. I still have to get a bit more scrap. That's fine. Alright, onto the exit. Several stations were guarding this long-range relay, but they had been devastated by fleet bombardment. Smoldering debris bumps against their shields. The main installation barely survived the battle. Oh, nice. There are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find one that has a slot open for some immediate work. Let me ask about their specialty. Upgrade my oxygen in exchange for some scrap. I'm gonna decline that. Thanks, though. Okay, let's get going. Federation Sector F-14. I'll go this way. Higher risk, higher rewards. The crew is glad that you made it out of the sector. You consider how much you would have spent during the long-range jump. I'll just use standard engines. You order a standard distance fuel ratio and withdraw it to your personal quarters at the time of the journey. The latest reports state that the sector is about to be evacuated. Local Federation forces might need any help they can get, but you'll have to keep in mind that you have your own mission. Let me contact Federation Command real quick. You transmit your security codes and the Federation comm relay assists you. Secured audio only. It says Federation Command encrypted. We read you. Be advised that rebel forces are invading the sector. All Federation vessels up to encrypted rank are under our command in order to coordinate the evacuation. Oh, apparently your tags say you are freelancing level violet, meaning none of our orders are binding. Well, aren't you special? Seriously, we're in a tight spot here and need every shift we can get. Can you help us out somewhere? Alright, give us a task. Good, stand by. Okay, proceed to the next crossroad beacon and join up with Fleet Attachment Blank. Receive further orders from his commanding officer. Engage any rebel forces you can encounter on the way. Transmitting coordinates. Take care and good luck. Goes to channel, prepare to jump. Alright. So the quest is right over there. Alright, good to know. Of course there's a store over there, but... Hold on a second, guys. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Suddenly, the computer reports a weak incoming teleporter signal. The internal sensors show nothing out of the ordinary, though. Might be a malfunction. Run an internal scan. Second scan yields the same results. You conclude that nothing came on board. The crew relaxes and you pour yourself some replicator coffee while you wait for the FTL to charge. Okay. Let's jump. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. It's distress speaking is accurate, but you're not sure anyone's on board. Let's hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship drifts into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they found you instead. Alright. Game on. What to hit first? Maybe I'll hit their weapons. Nice. See if I can spare the ship and kill the crew. Ah, my artillery beam got it regardless. The slug ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can, so I got 49 scrap, 2 fuel, and 1 drone part. Not bad. The refugee ship claims the slugs have been hounding them since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer what supplies they can spare. So 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 23 scrap extra. Nice, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. I have a full-powered artillery weapon now. Nice. considering I don't have any missiles left, I'm gonna try out the auto laser too. Let's go. Have the distress beacon up ahead. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Let's get them fuel. Add this extra scrap as payment. 60, that's not bad at all. Okay, still need 10 more to upgrade my weapon system, so I'll hold off for now. Check out this quest beacon, let's go see. Swish. You arrive in the middle of a major fleet battle. The beacon took heavy damage and can barely stabilize its jump circle. A junior Federation captain contacts you on secure audio channels. Free asset, you are considered part of this battle group now. Stand by for your combat task. Ray lasers hit your ship as the battle rages around you. Your pilot tries best to dodge all the wreckage. Our flanks are threatened by several fighter squadrons at blank. Take some of them out, will you? You pick your target. Okay. Let's rock. See if I can constantly barrage their shields. Hold on a second. Okay, so that auto laser only fires one shot, but it fires it really fast. Good to know. As you pursue the fighter, the rest of its squadron takes heavy losses. Two of the craft are disabled at the same time by a single well-aimed indicator being blasted by a nearby Federation cruiser. Like we're winning. And they're down. You managed to take out the fighter. Around you, the fighting has died down by now. It seems some of the rebel cruisers have already retreated. The rest of the rebel ships also jump away one by one. The battle group commander contacts you again. Well done, we got them on the run for a change. We will intercept them at Encrypted. Join up with us there again. They transmit the coordinates for the next engagement. After the fleet jumps out, you stay behind to collect scrap from the many wrecks. Added a quest marker to our map, so 1 fuel, 1 drone, 53 scrap. Nice. All in a day's work. Okay. Now we can use all 3 of our weapons at once. Pretty cool. Oh, and I got a full power artillery beam. Awesome. Let's take a look at this quest beacon here. You were supposed to meet up with your battle group here in order to finish the rebel squadron. Something must have gone horribly wrong because the system is littered with the Rex Federation ships. An ambush? Reinforcements? Seems there's no stopping the rebel fleet. You pick the bones of the ships and find a usable weapon. A light burst laser Mark III and 20 scrap. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That's a problem. As you pick through the debris, a rebel cruiser jumps in. They hail. This is the RS 6-pack abs. Who names their ship 6-pack abs? We knew we would catch some stragglers here, but you are special. Prepare to meet your maker. They move in to engage. Oh, this is like a tough ship, too. Okay, we gotta really plan our strategy here. This is not cool. See, they got drones, a couple nasty-looking weapons, shields, engines. Maybe I'll plant a firebomb on either their shields or their weapon systems. Oh God, they just launched something towards me. Oh God, no, 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 no. Fudge. Alright, let's take this thing out if we can. Thankfully, he broke into the med bay. Alright, let's make sure this doesn't happen again. Good, that'll help. Nice, they took a lot of damage there. I'm out of missiles. Hmm. Oof. Get my crew back to their stations. Nice. Looking good so far. Hey, that wasn't very nice. There we go. You did it. The cruiser breaks apart. Several major explosions leave a slowly drifting debris field behind. You collect what usable material floats nearby, but a large fleet detachment jumps in and interrupts your salvaging. You have to leave immediately. That's too bad. I was kind of enjoying picking his bones. But okay, no time to mourn. Let's move. I think we can do a couple more jumps. Let's do it. Oh god, what do we got here? You're too late to save anyone here. The main planet of the system has already been taken over by your enemy, and the powerful planetary defense beams of the once mighty Federation are now in rebel hands. A ship of the local defense squadron is dispatched to mark you for the beam strike. You will have to get out of the system quickly in order to evade the deadly planetary weapons. Oh, dear god. Okay. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. Holy crap, okay. Let's see. Try to take out their weapons. Okay. Keep them off. We can. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. The planetary defense ship is finally shot down by heavy fire from your weapons array. You quickly salvage some of its valuable tech and hasten to get out of here. Yeah, let's get moving. Over here. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. Buy some from you if you have extra. I could sell 12. Why not? Thank you for your business. 48 scrap. Nice. I'm gonna need to repair soon. But that's a nice trade-off. What do I want to do? I think I'll put some power into engines, actually. I'll go to this distress beacon, then we'll hit the exit. The distress call is coming from a civilian spaceport on this small colony planet. Their evacuation is threatened by the rebel ground forces closing out of the settlement. The Federation still has air and space superiority in the system, but it appears you are the only ship responding to the distress call. Enter the atmosphere for a close-range strafing run. Target the rebels with incendiary bombs, but I don't have the appropriate missiles. But I do have an artillery beam that I could use to perform a beam strike. Let's do that. You order an accurate targeting calculation and prepare the Vindicator beam. On board, only a monotone discharge sound can be heard as it fires. The beam impacts into the rebel forward command base, cutting deep into the structure and then starts melting the crust of the planet. Whoa. Okay. The local rebel command is turned to an incandescent cloud of gas in an eye blink. The ground forces halt their advance. You bought the evacuations up time. Tunnel offers to unload some of the supplies as thanks. So 1 fuel, 1 drone, 27 scrap. Not bad, okay. Alright, onto the exit beacon. You've arrived at the long-range relay. When the FTL rub is charged, you can jump to the next sector. There are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find that one is a slot open for some immediate work. Upgrade our sensor subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Why not? You let their team on board, and after a short time they finish their work. Nice. Okay. I'm getting kind of low on fuel too, so I guess I better find a store soon. Let's go here. Cube Omega 2.28. Spend additional fuel in order to travel at full speed to the next sector. I'll try to use minimum speed this time around. Even though you move at an inconceivably fast speed, it is still a crawl in comparison to your pursuers. When you arrive, the rebel fleet is already in scanning range. You even register traces of automated scouts in your system. You arrived in NG space. Soon the rebel fleet will sweep over the sector, and it is unlikely that the robotic lifeforms will put up much of a fight. Socialize with my crew. Let's talk with my NG crew member. The NG crew member says your command and leadership style is sufficient and goes back to work. Thank you. There's a store. Good. Good. That's exactly what I need. Cargo capacity usage at this depot 100%. Purchase of excess trade goods possible? Who could say no to that? Let's just check the available ship equipment. This is an anti-personnel laser. Okay, I was wondering what that was. You know what? Why not? I'll get rid of my auto laser and then swap it out. And I'll fix up my ship. Let's see, what else? Maybe I'll buy some extra fuel. Then... not much else I can really do. Okay. At least we're fixed up now. You find an abandoned mining station over a nearby moon. A quick scan shows no life forms. However, you discover a usable drone schematic. 30 scrap and a swarm missile drone. That could have been useful 10 seconds ago. Oh, there's a store here. Perfect. Get rid of it. I'm not gonna get drones. Not this playthrough, anyway. An NG manufacturing plant orbits this densely settled planet. They sell equipment right off the production line. Frig mine launcher. Drops a mine that slowly homes in on the enemy ship and detonates in close proximity, only damages. Interesting. Neural stunner. Experimental field generation device that pierces shields and can knock out multiple enemy crewmen. Interesting. Huh. Let me get rid of this drone schematic because I don't need it. What's in page 2? Mind control. I'm one scrap away. Oh. Screw it. I'll get rid of one of these two. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catcha, tiger, by his toe. Iffy, dollars, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'll get rid of you. Alright, so I'll get mind control. And at least I have some redundancy in my weapon systems if I need it, so that's also very nice. Can I upgrade mind control? I cannot. That's okay, though. Later on. Of course, there's another store right next to that one, but whatever. Let's move forward. Not a lot else we can really do. Immediately after arriving in the system, your vid screen shows a small NG ship. They are fired on by one of their own stations and message, danger present. Fellow NG infected with personality degradation virus. Station purging necessary. Success wished for you by this NG. They jump away and leave you with a station full of mad NG, which now starts targeting you. Oh, perfect. Why is that guy transparent? Is that a ghost or something? This enemy seems to be equipped with a combat augment. You detect a jamming signal capable of disrupting communications link with automated drone. Thankfully, I don't have drones. I take a look at this ghost character. Oh god, those drones look really nasty. See if I can drop a bomb in on them. What the hell? That ion weapon was nasty. Holy crap. I really gotta take care of that thing now. I don't have any more bombs. Good, there goes the station. The station slowly breaks apart, leaving massive chunks of debris and scrap material. You collect what you can, but the wreckage is so big that more time will be necessary to gather all the usable parts. You run a quick debris drift analysis to see what you can gather. Spend more time making another sweep of the debris. Yeah, why not? Fleet pursuit double for one jump, that's okay. You slowly circle around the beacon several times and have your crew keep track of all the drifting parts that seem valuable. The stuff you collect isn't bad, but you lost a lot of time and your rebel pursuers will be catching up with you sooner now. Fine by me. Let's see. I think I'll try to upgrade my shields next. I only have... Okay, I don't have the... Wait, yes I do have the power for that. Sweet. Let's move forward. The smoking remains of a Federation squadron is limping towards the peak. These ships show heavy damage. Some are losing oxygen to hull breaches, others can only power impulse drop. Then priority code in order to transfer supplies. It can still transfer some supplies to aid you in your mission. Take the equipment on board and wish them farewell. Okay. Not bad. Alright, I think I'll upgrade my mind control again. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. For now. I can make it to this distress beacon before the enemy fleet gets here, so let's do that. You discovered that the distress signal originates from the center of a nearby system. A civilian vessel passed too close to the local stun. Their engines and shields were damaged by a solar flare, and now they are in danger of drifting into a... Let's try to approach and dock the ship to rescue their crew. Right as you are about to dock, another flare blasts into the civilian craft. The dampeners barely managed to compensate the impact. Most of the ship's crew suffer terminal radiation burns, but the ones you managed to save are grateful. We'll drop them off at the next station. So I got 26 scrap, but 1 damage to my hull, which is not terrible, I guess. Let's see if we can clear out these fires. Let's get out of here. Okay, I can make it over here. Let's do it. You arrive at a quiet spaceport and are immediately hailed by another ship at a port with a once-in-a-lifetime deal. 1 drone for 8 fuel. Alright. Yeah, why not? I got lucky there, I think. Alright, you arrived at a busy long-range beacon, a massive jump relay that can throw ships at a great distance. You can use this installation to travel to another sector. A civilian vessel detaches from a nearby station and approaches you. A well-aged Union trader appears on your screen. Federation vessel, welcome to our humble outpost. Do you carry any trade goods? Because we are currently buying at good prices. You can also have a look at our ship gear, but only should we come to an agreement. I'm gonna ignore the ship. The ship remains at the beacon until you eventually jump away. Let me fix up my rock, dude. And then we'll get going. Take a look at what we can upgrade. Can't upgrade my shields yet, but I can upgrade my mind control. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Evacuation at 72.517 or zone of reconciliation. I'm gonna go with the hostile sector. I'll use the usual. No, I'll spend additional fuel in order to travel at full speed. The latest reports state that this sector is about to be evacuated. Local Federation forces might need any help they can get, but you will have to keep in mind that you have your own mission. Let's scan the nearby beacons for Federation vessels and re-establish contact with Command. Alright, you transmit your security codes and the Federation Comm Assistant contacts you. Secured audio only. This is Federation Command blank, we reach you. Be advised that rebel forces are invading the sector. All Federation vessels left to blank rank are under our command in order to coordinate the evacuation. Okay, I've read through all this before. Give us a task. Let's hit this distress beacon first. Once you arrive at the location of the distress... Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. We can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Alright. 26 scrap. Nice, okay. Civilian station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. I'll buy some from you if you have extra. Why not? Thank you for your business. 24 scrap. Nice. Not bad. That upgrades my mind control system. You arrive right in the middle of a major fleet battle. The beacon took heavy damage and can barely stabilize its jump circle. A senior Federation captain contacts you on secure audio channels. Re-asset, we have lost our general situation awareness. Engage targets at your own discretion. Let's take out their rebel lead cruiser if we can. I think I'm feeling daring tonight. Power up your weapons and engage what you think is the rebel command asset. Oh god. Okay, that's a problem. I'm honestly not too worried about my rockman causing much damage. Let me see, maybe I can control one of these guys. Target the weapons guy. You and the lead cruiser take pot shots at each other while the battle continues around you. Both sides take heavy losses. A rebel fighter squadron tries to flank you, but is intercepted by a Federation assault class. Boy, am I glad that missed. There goes the weapons guy. There goes my weapons guy, too. Oh, yeah, they have a clone bay. Crap, I didn't even think of that. Let me pick this. No, let me see if I can pick off, one of these two. Might not kill them, but it'll inconvenience them for a while, and that's okay with me. Actually, you know what? Let me target their shields. That'll help some. Ah, crap, they got my mind control. Ah, that missed. Ow! Oof. Oh, we got the ship. Alright. The lead ship fires a final barrage before its FTL core detonates. The vessel is torn into two pieces, one smashing into the rear section of a nearby Federation cruiser. The rest of the rebels chip away one by one and the combat dies down. Battlegroup Commander contacts you again. Well done, we got them on the run for a change. We will intercept them at blank. Join us over there again. They transmit the coordinates for the next engagement. After the fleet jumps out, you stay behind to collect the scrap from the many wrecks. Added a quest marker to our map. Alright, so 2 missiles, 1 drone 77 scrap, and another augmented titanium system casing. Sweet. Took a bit of damage there, but that's okay. Mostly. See if we can help our NG out with fixing up the shields. There we go. Let's heal up our crew before we go further. And we're good. Let's see. I maxed out on my Vindicator beam and my mind control, so what else could I do? I think I'll upgrade my piloting. No. Engines. Another distress beacon, here we go. No wait, let's stop over here. We had time to kill. As soon as you arrive at the beacon, a rebel scout turns to engage. Power up the weapon. Okay, there's no enemies on board, so might as well just try to get him back. Cancel out the mind control. I'm not gonna use any more bombs. Not on this guy, anyway. Oof. Ow. That wasn't nice. Okay, good. At least that wasn't easy pickings, though. Ship explodes. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 53 scrap. Nice, okay. Get over there and help him out there. There we go. Okay, let's get you patched up a little bit. Okay, now we can upgrade our piloting. Now that we're at max level. Okay, next. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. You realize that this must be part of a boarding maneuver. Oh, perfect. You hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Prepare for a fight. What do we got here? 2 Zoltan. Oh, more than that. Oh, crap. I'll get my mantis onto the doors. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright. Onto this distress beacon. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call is a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. Prepare for a fight. Oh, this looks nasty. Rebel Pusher. Yeah, this looks nasty. Fortunately, we have a couple things going for us. For one thing, that they're not expecting this. Ah, that didn't work. Not a missile, so I hope that did something. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Alright. And what do I do? Let's see. I'll grab my reactor, I think. Just a smidge. Onto the quest beacon. What's going on over here? You're supposed to meet up with your battle group here, however, only a few of the Federation ships have made it. Re-asset, be advised, dynamic simulations no longer show any likelihood of overall success in this sector. New orders from Federation High Command suggest a full-out evacuation. But we've heard that you have a special mission. We'll do what we can to help. 43 scrap and a halberd beam. Nice, okay. That's it, my reactor's at maximum power now. I could use this halberd beam if I want to. Forget what this does, let's see. Oh, nice, okay. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged in the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from it. Can you help? Let's do what we can. Add a quest marker to our map. Ugh, I'm getting kind of low on fuel. Uh-oh. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. You suicide to attack directly. Let's teleport firebombs into key structures. It appears they had not set up a teleported disruption field yet. You deposit one bomb into a fuel depot and another in the barracks. Mantis comm channel filled with panic chatter and you watch a number of structures go up in flames. Nice! With most of their ships and forces focused on the chaos, you slip undetected to a nearby depot. You find some useful resources and an NG slave who gladly accepts your liberation. Wow, okay. So five missiles, 1 drone, 49 scrap, and a new crew member, Claw 2, who's good at engines and weapons. Nice! Not a bad trade-off. And where do I put you? Maybe I'll put you on sensors. How good are you at weapons? You're very close to being... What about you on weapons? How good are you? Okay. What about you on engines? Okay. Won't be able to make it to the store in time, which really freaking sucks. I'm gonna need this fuel. Screw it. Let's go to the exit. Yes, I will gladly give you 2 missiles for 6 fuel. That was a close one. Okay, go to the Lyros borders. Then I'll use the standard amount of fuel. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they anticipate the coming war, made preparations to hold their border. Let's socialize with my crew. I'll talk with the Mantis. Your Mantis wonders what will, the next time gets to kill a fully sentient being. It seems to be worryingly eager to do so. Go to the nebula. The rebel turret that's guarding this remote part of the nebula seems still be well up to date about high-level targets. It immediately powers up its weapons as you arrive. Oh god, that's a lot of drones. That's terrifying. I don't have enough power. Crap. Wait. Yes, I do. Ah, crap. I didn't do anything. Right, the halberd beam only works when on unshielded targets. So I'll have to wait. The satellite floods with the Aether with surrender codes. Our processing capabilities reach about 0.037% of that of an organic brain. That means I'm partly human. I have feelings too, you know, and I do not want to die. Please stop shooting. I'm going to honorably accept, cautiously. Yeah, the AI surrenders without any conditions. My program has evolved beyond its initial specifications. Pure destruction. Fascinating. System analysis shows that it would be possible to download and reprogram the rebel AI to serve as a crewman aboard your ship. Let's give it a shot. Ugh. An away team salvages a holo generation unit from the turret while you reprogram the AI. After some brief tests, the avatar materializes aboard the ship. So 2 missiles, 1 drone, 33 scrap, and a new crew member. Interesting. This is a hologram. Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the shield room with this guy. Wow, that's new. I've never seen that before. That must be new to the Captain's Edition mod. Take a look at this next nebula sector here. This part of the nebula seems to not be as uncharted as expected. An AI-controlled turret is guarding the beacon. The rebels' new ships would have to stay in its weapons range to charge their... yeah. The rebels knew ships would have to stay in its weapon range to charge their FTL. A fight would be unavoidable. Oh, good. What the hell is that thing? That worries me a little bit. See if I can take down its shields. No. Nice. The automated structure is badly damaged and activates the self-destruct sequence. The resulting explosion will be quite hazardous. You don't say. Okay, there goes its shields. As the satellite structure collapses, it sends a final message. Critical error. You collect its remains. 1 missile, 1 drone, 55 scrap. Nice. There it goes. Upgraded my shields to the maximum. This advanced AI ship is no longer under control of the Zoltan. The rebels might have hacked their crew, or sometimes the combat avatars turn traitor by themselves. Employing AIs is a risky business, and unfortunately, it's you who will have to bear the consequences. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Wonderful. Alright, let's get down to it. This enemy seems to be equipped with a combat augment. You detect a strong ion field enveloping your ship as one of your shield layers collapses. We didn't have it powered anyway, it's okay. Let's auto-fire until their super shields go down, and then we'll have a bit of fun. What the hell is that? And I can't mind control anything, can I? I can! Interesting, okay. I have like some kind of fire weapon. Holy crap, what was that? Okay. Say goodbye to your ship there, my friends. The AI ship performs a complex evasion maneuver but does not manage to accelerate fast enough to evade your last shot. The ship is ripped in two, scattering scrap metal around the jump node. Alright, let's fix up this little section of hull here. NG crew members, do your stuff. Go get fixed up. Goes for you too, Charlie. Oh, medbay needs power. There we go. We only got 2 fuel left, I better make it count. Go to the nebula again. What do we got? Your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into attack. Oh, goody. Oh, you look pretty scary, don't you? See if I can take down some of your shields. Not likely. There we go. That's helpful. You receive a hail. This is an automated message. Be advised that Rebel Tech will never be left to the enemy. FTL overload activated. The AI will detonate its core. Not on my watch. The ship's hull creaks under the stress of the combat maneuvers. You hope the ship can take it. Oh, I hope so too. I paid good money for this ship. The AI of the automated scout remains online for a brief moment after its host ship explodes before shutting it down for good. Unconscious as its remains are looted. 1 missile, 1 drone, 72 scrap. Not a bad trade-off. Okay. Really not sure what else to upgrade here, because I seem to be alright. Maybe I'll upgrade, my engines a little bit. No, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to my scrap for now. In case I need it at, like, a store or something. You receive a hail from a small station. As a result of jumping here, you have invaded the domain of a warrior bunk Sandra Zen, the Sublime. Deactivate your weapons and submit to her authority. The station doesn't seem that big. A fast crew vote results in the decision to fight. Ugh, you look like a nasty looking thing there. Oh god. Okay, good. Hmm. Maybe I'll mind control the shield guy, and then the halberd beam to wreak havoc on them. Nice. There we go. We assume that your species' intelligence was directly proportional to your brute strength. We yield. Augment Defense Scrambler. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. Alright, let me patch up the medical bay and get everybody healed up before we get moving. Wanna upgrade anything? I think I really need to at this point. Okay, good. There's 2 stores here. Perfect. That's perfect. Holy crap, that's really good. Okay, Zoltan checkpoint guards this planet. After validating your ship documentation, they give you permission to trade. Let's check what we got here. What does this do? Prevents enemy defenders targeting anything? Wow, okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna buy as much fuel as I can, repair the ship. Hacking. Hmm. You know what? Alright, I'll get rid of one of my titanium system casings here and get hacking instead. Oh, I wish I had more scrap now. Oh, oh god. Okay, let's go back to this beacon and see what's what. Nothing happens. Alright, let me socialize with my crew. I'll talk with my, Mantis. The Mantis is nowhere to be found. The computer informs you that the crewman is in its personal lair, training in claw combat. Ichi. What's over here, then? The rebels also anticipated you would try to lose them within the nebula. An automated defense turret was waiting for you at this beacon. Oh god, he's got hacking. Hacked by medbay? That's not cool. Well, let's do what we can against him. Alright, take down his shields first. Good. Nice. The AI hails you. I failed my masters and my programming tells me to kill myself now. Have a nice day. Your ship detects an FTL charge pattern. Apparently the AI will try to detonate its core. There it goes. As the satellite structure collapses, it sends a final message. Critical error. You collect its remains. Good. Alright, I can upgrade hacking a little bit. What's over here? As you arrive at the beacon, a Zoltan military outpost appears on the radar. They refuse all hails and instead start firing. We'll have time to wonder why later. Let's get into it. What the hell are these? Enemy anti-combat drones. Choose your combat drones with a chance of destroying them. Shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. Okay, defense drones. Oh, they're acting crazy because of the defense scrambler. That's right. Sweet. Nice. There we go. Sweet. You have bested us. If only your species' efforts were put to use through the galaxy rather than your military might. I'm gonna accept their offer of surrender. Now I have full hacking. Alright. Hey guys, 11, 11, 11. Make a wish. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Uh-oh, what do we got? A few seconds after you arrive, you are fired on from within the clouds. A rebel turret has been left behind to guard the beacon. Nasty looking thing. Well, let's do what we can against it. Good. The station sends white flag codes mixed with the images files of rainbow peace signs and space kittens. It seems to be an AI way of offering surrender. Alright, I'll accept your surrender for now. Cautiously. Although I am not completely capable of grasping the full complexity of diplomatic negotiations for organics, I still understand that a return service for sparing this unit is appropriate to ensure your compliance with our truce. The station transmits its nav overview of the sector. Your map has been updated. Alright, honor my truce and let's get out of here. Alright, that's pretty much all there is, I think. I think I had time to see what that ship is, so let's go ahead and do that quickly. In the event it might have anything useful. You spot a pirate ship including a small Zoltan cruiser. They spot you and move into attack before your FTL drive has a chance to recharge. Let's get him. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's see, maybe I can mind control one of these guys. Maybe I'll mind control the pilot. Oh, that was easy. Okay, you get healing, now. You, take his place. Uh-oh, they lost a mine. You made your point, we are beaten, take these and leave us to our shame. I think I'm gonna get more scrap out of you, my dude, from your corpses. The treachery and thievery of this crew are over as their ship explodes. The spoilers of their career yours for the taking. So 2 fuel, 1 drone, 66 scrap. Nice. Oof. Yeah. We'll fix up our shields and then we'll get moving. Yeah, we gotta heal up the crew first, though. There we go. Sweet. Maybe I'll have time to check out that other store. Yeah, let's do it. Human ship hails, my friends, please. There's something I don't have and there's something worth wanting that I can't get. Why not look around? Backup battery provides a 30-second power boost to your reactor. Upgrades increases the boost amount. Why not? Let's see if I can get it. Let's see what else they have first, though. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Kinda want to sell something, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I want to be able to keep my firebomb and my halberd beam at the ready. I don't want to sell any of my other components either, so... Alright, let's get moving. Oh, that's gonna be close. But okay, we're good. Next sector, the final battle. You arrive at a disputed outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past national security, and an officer sets up at the direct feed to the Federation's base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzo of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential encounter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Let's consider some upgrades, actually. Reduce amber aboard their ship. Scrap minus 30, augment ammo. Ooh, okay. Why not? And I can have the NG or the AI hologram supervise the engineering project. I'll have my AI do it. The AI in charge, everything goes smoothly, you never saw your crew work so efficiently, maybe you should take this as an inspiration. In any case, this project is completed much sooner than expected, and the rebels will not have gained any space on you yet. Nice. Alright. Let's go to the repair beacons here. We can. Mobile ship construction platform station at this beacon. After a brief exchange, they give you clearance to receive emergency repairs, military supplies. So, 5 fuel, 4 missiles, 5 drones, 22 scrap. Not a bad trade-off. Go to the other one. Grab what we can now while we can. An NG civilian shipyard has been converted into a military refueling station. They offer you the chance to pack up your ship and refresh some supplies. An extra 5 fuel, extra 4 missiles, extra 5 drones, and 30 scrap. Cool. I'll upgrade my backup battery too. That'll help a lot, I think, in the coming battle. You find yourself directly between 2 fleets engaged in fierce combat here. The Federation detachment is distracted by a swarm of fighters and the rebel artillery is pounding away at the mighty cruisers. An escort craft quickly spots you and moves in to mark you for the fleet artillery. Oh, brilliant. Alright. I think I'll hack their piloting system. No. Hack their shields. And I can mind control their pilot. Now, hit it with everything we got. The rebel spotter ship is taking considerable damage and prepares to retreat. Not in my house, buddy. The spotter ship breaks apart. You quickly salvage some of its valuable tech and haste to get out of here. 1 missile, 1 drone, and 58 scrap. Nice. This forward beacon shows the eagle emblem of the rebels. They must have brought it close to the sun to conceal the jump field. A surprise attack is underway already. Multiple cruiser squadrons have arrived in the system and bound the local defenders. The patrol craft that is guarding the beacon spots you. Oh, good. Oh, what the hell is this? That's not fun. Now, let's see. I think I'll mind control the weapons guy. And then hack their piloting system. Now let's target their weapon and their shields. Good. Get 4 at once? I don't think so. Oh, no, okay. Oh shit, okay. You get out of there now. You get in there and help fix that up. Oh shit. Well, at least we got that enemy ship down. The ship breaks apart, you move and salvage what remains you use. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 80 scrap. Wow, that's a lot of scrap. Well worth it, I think. Alright, let's vent these fires out. Alright, let's get out of here. Just in time, too. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of the war. You prepare to face the flagship. I could offer to render some artillery support, or I could assemble some missiles for the battle. Excuse me. Let's see. Offer artillery or make some... I got a lot of missiles already. I'll offer artillery support. The Federation forces gladly accept your offer. Spotter ships are sent out and start to mark targets for your beam strikes. The reactor runs hot as you pound away at the rebel ships, though they eventually retreat beyond weapons range. You doubt that they will be deterred for long. Only a few of the spotter ships return, but they agree to share their spoils with you. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 64 scrap. Alright, not a bad trade-off. Alright. Like the flagship's coming up now. Let's wait. This is it, the rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Alright, so he's got cloaking on. What's he gonna hack? My door system. Alright, let's power up the battery. Now, what do I want to mind control? Maybe I'll mind control... Maybe I'll mind control this guy. And then I'll hack... the cloaking. I think I'll take off some of my engine power and power up my firebomb weapon as well. Ah, that missed. Ah, crap. See if I can get my NG in there to fix that up. Let's see. Maybe I'll throw in a second firebomb here. Then try to pierce the shields. Alright. You, get to fixing. You, go help him. Okay, that one's launching the missiles. Oh, you know what? Let's focus everything on our shields and then we can... on their shields and then we can... Okay, fire on my ship. Oh, but the drone can't do anything. Yeah, the hacking drone has it. Has my doors locked down. Can't get in there anyway. Can't even use them anyway because the drone door system's been destroyed. Tough call. I could use mind control again. Let's give that a shot. That'll be helpful, I think. Okay, my guy's in there fixing up the door system. You gotta fix it a little quicker than that, pal. Okay. Situation here. See if we can get some people in there to help him fix it up. Oh, God. You get in there and fix that. No, you don't. You're not decloaking on me. You're not cloaking on me, pal. What's next? What can I do? I can use my halberd beam. Let's do it. What can I do to cause the most damage to them? Most damage. That'll do, I think. Nice! First stage is done. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You gotta keep up the assault. Okay, all y'all get over here. That means you too, my dude. Get the fires out, get the fires out, get the fires out. Whew, okay. Now, let's get my NG crew member fixing things up here. You guys heal up. Alright, everything looks as sick as it's gonna be. You two get healed up. Can't really upgrade anything, I don't think. Maybe I'll take a chance and upgrade my doors to maximum. Just in case. Maybe my engines too, why not? What do I have to lose, right? Alright, that should do it. I'll depower my med bay until I need it. Oh wait, no more repair stations, so... You chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Unfortunately for them, I have an augment that they don't know much about. Maybe I spoke too soon. Son of a gun. Alright, let's see what we can do about this thing. Actually, let me move my NG out of there and have my Mantis help out with it. Let's see. What do I want to target? Okay, good. They lost their cloaking system. That's very good. Artillery. Doesn't tell me what weapons it is, and that really makes me nervous. Let me target their drones. Why not? Then I'll mind control... maybe their pilot? Okay, that's their artillery, so let's see if we can hit that with everything we got. Who's getting hurt? Okay, you get out of there. Alright, I need the medical bay powered up stat. What else can I power up? I'll power up the hacking device too. Who else is dying? Okay, the NG. You get in there. You get in there too, Rock Dude. Not you. You get out of there. Crap. Yeah, I see. You get in there and fix yourself up. Ah, another one, seriously. At least I can put the fire out this way. Alright. Whoa! Okay, we just beat the flagship's second stage. Okay. We do not have much hull strength going for us, though. Gotta keep up the assault. So 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 29 scrap. Jeez Louise. Get our NG crew members fixing things up here. Yeah, quickly. We're probably not going to make it through this playthrough, but we got really close, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very much okay with that. Let me power up the med bay and heal up my crew. Alright. NG crew members, you get out of here. Alright. Return to stations. I think I'm gonna focus less on hacking if I can. And then instead divert some power to my shields. The more sustainability I have in this fight, the better, I think. If I have to, I'll mind control some people, but not sure how that'll work. Unless... So I only got 2 hit points left, and I'm probably gonna lose them both. Very quickly. I also have the backup battery, I have to remember that, so that could also be an edge if I need it. Well, let's go. More repair stations. This is it. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like its life support is failing rapidly, but it managed to transfer power to a backup drone system, the teleporters, and the AI core? Is the crew abandoning ship already? There's also some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. The flagship jumped way out the mark on the right close to the start of the Federation system. Oh, are you kidding me? Its advanced shielding will protect it well against the coming solar flares. That's just freaking perfect. Oh my god, okay, I can't mind control their super shields, so even better. But I can at least get my crewmen back, so let's just do that. If I can't hack, I can at least get myself an engine boost. You guys in there. Oh, seriously. There we go. Oh god, this is it. Yep, there it goes. Ah, Phantom, dude, I'm sorry. I think you just caught the end of the stream, my dude. One last explosion marks your fate. Your ship is torn apart. Yeah, I'm just about to wrap up the stream and go to sleep. I'm sorry, dude. For those of you who are out there who have watched this, this is probably the closest I've ever gotten to being the flagship, so, yay. I'll try streaming this a bit more often. Yeah, sorry, Phantom. You came at a bad time, my dude. I'm sorry. I want to stream this a bit more often. I'm actually trying to do something like a 100-episode challenge at some point within the next year, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out. But, yeah, well, yeah, I got some big plans for future FTL streams, so, I might be able to stream again tomorrow night or sometime later this week. I'm not quite sure. Maybe during the new year. Oh, I appreciate your viewership regardless, Phantom. Thanks so much, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap things up. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx, or consider making a one-time donation at ko-fi.com/burningearthvfx. It'll help support the channel, help support future videos like this one, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care everybody, I'm Burning Earth Chris, and catch you on the flip side.